Welcome back everyone to some more Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. We've just arrived here at Windfall Island and we are looking for a sail for our boat. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale away. Whoa. Uh-oh, my sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to their forsaken fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please save my poor daughter, I beg of you. Here I stand, begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay! You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Haha, why just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. What's in here?
I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry, Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir, yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful! Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor.
I'm guessing this opens the door.
Yay!
Hooray! Thank you so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kalu, Limpa! Become an item. You got a Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? So that's for communicating with other people online, which was something they added in this one. Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? The Tingle chart. Open it in the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't forget it. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check out the back of this cell. Check it right out. Oh yeah? Here we go. Okay. You don't need to do that. $5 rupees. That was a big circle. This is a dead end. There's another fiver. I see a rat there. Another 5 right in front of me though. There's a rat to my left, I can tell by the wooden plank. Oh, and here's a treasure. We got a camera. Lovely. Nice. Here's some more rupees. I think we need the rupees for the sale. Okay, well this rat'll get me out anyway, I think. Thank you.
What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fishy.
Young boy, oh brave young boy who promised to rescue my daughter Maggie. Hurry, you must hurry, you can't dawdle. I'm so very worried about my daughter, I can't even sleep at night. Please, whatever you can do, anything, I beg of you. I plead of you, please, I'm counting on you.
The story?
My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, I traveled a terrible storm. As I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you. I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Sure. Yes, 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 thank you very much indeed. I've received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. You got a boat sale. Yay. Yes, yes, yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master.
And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Perfect. There's the sail we needed. We'll be able to go back to our ship now and head out. We will be back to Windfall anyway. Oh no, no. We're getting your daughter. We're going now. See, we're leaving. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well. Then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use left stick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand all that? One more thing. When you are out at sea with a few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for you on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, press select map displayed on the Wii U gamepad. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Very well. To the east, you say? Here we go, we're off. On the open water, finally. We can jump our boat. Hey, look, here's an island here. We'll worry about stopping at islands when we can actually chart stuff. We need bait for that. Oh wait, but is this birdie box right? Is this birdies right here? Use us, sir. Oops. You have bait you can buy? Oh, customer, welcome to Beetle's Shop Ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. You have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? Yes, we need the bait bag.
Thank you!
And he gives us a member card. Yay. And we have 1 point saved up. We need 30 points. Oh wow, the bait is 30 bucks. Okay, we'll have to come back.
Bye!
Because it doesn't come with any... Oh. No, doesn't come with any. But bait's fairly easy to find. Important thing is we get the bag now. I didn't notice that one closer to me. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Larry. Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rudo tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the stick and try to match the things, okay? Or 4 time. That is it, Larry. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker, not bad at all. You can also conduct it with 6/4 time. You would do well to remember that. There we go, we got the legendary Wind Waker. Now let's try and make our way into Dragon's Roost Island. Oops. Bounced off that rock a little bit. Ouch. I'm guessing there's another one then. Yep. Oh, I see. Drop is a different button. That would be helpful. Older Zelda games, you just stop running, and when you press the throw button, that drops them. This one, you just press ZR and it drops it, no matter your speed, probably. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened to that one. There we go. Oh, points. Oh good, we got enough for bait now, at least. There we go, that's better. I'm inverted. I know, it's weird. Larry? Larry, is that you? It is, I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Larry. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rudo are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come on inside, Larry. I'll be waiting. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Larry, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rudo tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit, Valu. When the Rudo reach adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rudo to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rudo, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Larry with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Larry is a gallant yet I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. It may be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali, who is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Here, Larry, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. We got a delivery bag. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valu to us. In the meantime, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Upper levels, huh? Here she is.
Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Larry, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit Valu. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking here? This is from the chieftain. Larry, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. You accepted Father's letter. It is a letter from a father addressed to his son. Why not use your delivery bag to carry the letter? Sure. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you greet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Larry. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then.
Sure. Where's the door? There we go. Would this go outside? Oh, this is... That's Dragon Roost. Must be this one.
Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
Oh yeah.
A letter? From my father? Oh sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business? You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psst, that's just a big, fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what. If you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Alright, sounds like we got a bet in the works here. Calm down, Valoo, and then he will go see Valoo. Makes sense, I guess. Okay, so now let's head to Dragon Roost, which was right here. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry and, in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right, not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali has taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. Not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Larry, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost. But that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. As I was saying, oh yeah, once more. With the wind, toss away. Okay, I gotta get up on this. That's where I messed up. And once the wind goes the right way, we'll throw her. Like this. There she goes. Oh, thank you. I think I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may just be an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the great Valoo's language. Not exactly a person with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. You got an empty bottle. Thank you. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Oh, it's got a bottle, a note in it? What? Isn't that the bottle she gave me? Oh no, this is the bottle she gave me. What the heck is this? Oh, that's the tingle bottle. I see. That was confusing for a second. That's what I was trying to do. What? Damn. I remember this being much easier than it apparently is. I could just land it on top of the rock. Whoops. There we go. There, now we can make it. Damn. That looked like it went in. There we go. That went in. Dragon Roost Cavern. Hey, this stick's on fire. Oh, not anymore. But it could be. There's the key. Need a key for there. What do we got in here now? It's the map. Oh, and a choo-choo thing. So this big sword can cut through these. You found some red chew jelly. And the key. More jelly. More jelly. Jelly. Oh, and now we're over here. Wait. Does this blow these up? No. Whoa. Easy, Link. Rocks blow them up? Yes. Rocks do blow those up. Good to know. We'll just keep that under our hat for later. Oh, we're outside. Jesus, sir. Come here. Bye. Look at him down there. Guessing the dark part of the ladder is where it touches. He's like, maybe not? No, it definitely is. That was safe. Oh, and there's a big bird. Bye, bird. Pick up? Yeah, I somehow don't think that would work. Oh no, wait. Like a weird hole in the wall. Ah, that explains the hole in the wall, okay. Now if I go back in... I think I just need to move 2 now, right?
Larry, have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? I know they are annoying, but keep your wits about you, they are only rats. You spread bait near their nest. They may share their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it?
Is that Tetra or the king? Seems strange that you just like contact me randomly all of a sudden just to tell me about rats. But okay. Here's the compass. Get out of here. Distracting me. Oops. That's what I wanted to do. There's the key. bit higher. There's where we were last time we were outside. Oh, and there's another bird. He was holding the key. Okay, now let's see what's in here first. Bats. There's a chest. Joy pendant. Okay, that's all, I guess. Get out of here, I'm trying to do stuff. Guessing there's more hiding in this room. No. Oh yeah, there he is. That opened the doors. Guessing something about lighting these things though too. Oh, there's a stick right. A treasure chart for the seas. Ouch. If I could lower that thing over here, that might be easier. on, buddy. Over here. Oh my gosh. That got it. Okay, we're close. Shortcut. Ow. Close to the top. Oh crap. Medley's in trouble. Oops, I pressed the head, I guess. He's trying to do a spin shot. Because I'm hitting the head. Oh, one of these guys. Boblin. Skull necklace. Larry, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. It's terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Faloo's tail. That's why he's so angry. Ah, makes sense. The Great Faloo's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who capture me have something to do with it. We've got to do something now before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Larry, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Rudo used before we evolved wings. You got the grappling hook. Yay. Here, Larry, climb up on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. Grab this branch with the grappling hook, and you can swing over there to get out of this area. When you aim at a branch you can latch onto, that will appear. Don't you worry about me, Larry. Get going. Here we go. Oh, I can still move my body, I see. used to being locked in place. As you are in 2D Zeldas. What's this, I wonder? Is somewhere we should go first? I keep doing that. Used to being locked in place because N64 only had one control stick. Now the GameCube had more. So that probably didn't lock you in place. I just... not burned into it, my young brain. Since I was... well, I guess I was pretty much... whoops. I was pretty much out of high school when this came out. This was very much done by my adult brain. What? Okay. I was like, what the hell? I definitely just cut all the ropes. There's this. There's a shortcut back down. We need to go back up. Right? Oh, maybe... just gonna assume I don't need a boss key then, I guess. Maybe boss key isn't a thing in this one. I'm hoping, I guess. Yikes. There we go. A little bit off kilter there. Oh, it does need a boss key. Damn it. Yeah, it does. Okay. I have a feeling it was back down near the beginning. Damn it. I had a feeling that there was boss keys. Oh, I know. There was that one place I saw where there were to use a grappling hook down on the first floor, isn't it? I think so. Ouch. God, that's a little bit unpredictable. Yes. Maybe should have checked at the bottom first. Okay, Bat, get the fuck out of my way. Thank you. No, I'm trying to see the door. Here we go. Come closer. Away from the lava. Here we go. Get all my hearts back here. Ouch. Okay, now I get the key I need. Let's see what's in the room. What's bothering the dragon's tail? This thing. Giant bug thing. Sorry, Valoo. Do that for a second. Good shell. Oh. Here we go. Get him. You got him. Leave Valoo's tail alone. No? The first heart container. Larry!
Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Larry, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Larry. You will, Kamali, I just know it, right, Larry? So, Larry, here. I want you to take this, Larry. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things.
You received Din's Pearl. This is the gem of the Rudos. Claim was passed down from the great goddess.
The great Valoo is grateful to you, Larry. Use the wind's god's wind? What? That's what he said. But I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The wind god's wind. I wonder if what he's talking about has anything to do with the wind shrine that's through that tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. The great Valoo also names you, Larry, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Larry, you really are a hero. Well, I'm going to go and visit Valoo. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever.
Hey, Prince Kamali! Thanks so much, Larry. See you again someday. With that, we saved Dragon Roost Island and the Rudos from not being able to get wings. That seems good. Oh, while the boat's here, let's get bait. The boat's right. Excuse me. I want to board your ship. We want to buy bait.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
There we go, that's all the bait we can afford for now. We will need that to fill out our sea chart. Now let's check out this tunnel where we end. Since they did mention it to us. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. You learn the Wind's Requiem.
Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. My name's Zephos, I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it is used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request to you.
See him going up there for a while. Okay, well, there you go. Apparently we are the new Wind Waker, and we now know a song so that we can change the direction of the wind at will, which will come in handy for sailing to our next destination, which we will do in the very next episode. Till then, thank you all so very much for watching.